Amid global concern that North Korea could conduct its fifth nuclear test ahead of its historic Party Congress earlier this month, the reclusive state did not press the button neither before nor during the convention. But Seoul says the Korean peninsula is at a point where chances of another nuke test by the North cannot and should not be ruled out. Our Connie Kim fills us in on the need for stronger measures against the reckless regime.
The current situation on the Korean peninsula is at a critical point where North Korea could push for a fifth nuclear test at any time. That's according to South Korea's unification minister Hong Yong-pyo during a conference in Seoul, who called for strong and stern response measures to induce change from North Korea. The minister also said Seoul had decided to impose stronger sanctions to Pyongyang's evolved provocations, mentioning how the North launched a long-range ballistic missile while the international community was discussing sanctions for its fourth nuclear test in January. South Korea isn't the only one keeping close watch on North Korea's nuclear threats. World leaders will also take up the issue at the G7 summit in Japan next week. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest said the U.S. is confident North Korea's provocations will be addressed as the regime's destabilizing activities are a common cause of concern. Earnest emphasized Washington's continuous cooperation with the international community until the North is prepared to denuclearize and stop engaging in its provocative acts. Cooperation to respond against Pyongyang's nuclear provocations was also emphasized by U.S. Pacific Commander Admiral Harry Harris, who underscored the importance of trilateral military cooperation between South Korea, the U.S., and Japan. Speaking at a security seminar in Washington on Tuesday, Harris said the North is posing a real threat with its pursuit of nuclear weapons and hundreds of thousands of rockets directed towards Seoul. To better respond to North Korea's growing missile threats, the three nations will conduct their first joint missile tracking exercise in Hawaii next month. Connie Kim, Arirang News.